What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Big T, right here with all of you guys right here today. And welcome to episode number 518 of the Beyond the Ring with Big T WWE News and Rumors podcast here for today, Monday, November 27, 2023. And WWE Monday Night Raw review results show for today, Monday, November 27, 2023. Your Survivor Series War Games 2023 Fallout show. CM Punk returns to WWE Monday Night Raw after 10 long years. We're going to talk about this and so much more, and we're going to hit the music to get this party started, hit the introduction, so kick back, relax, and your WWE Monday Night Raw review and results show will be coming your way next, so don't go away because I will be right back.
This is M-Dog20, Matt Cross. We're in Cleveland, Ohio, and you are checking out Beyond the Ring with my man, Big T. Thank you, man. Big T. Hello, this is EC3 of TNA Wrestling, and you are so very fortunate because you are watching Beyond the Ring with Big T.
This is the bad boy, Joey Janela, and you're watching Beyond the Ring with Big T.
This is M-Dog 20, Matt Cross. We're in Cleveland, Ohio, and you were checking out Beyond the Ring with my man, Big T. Thank you, man. Big T. This is the Neon Tarantino, the Ace Degenerate, Super Indie Scorsese, the best professional wrestler in the Midwest, Derek Dillinger, and you're listening to, what is it? Beyond Beyond the Ring with Big T. Beyond the Ring with Big T. And that is a wrap. Cut! This is M-Dog 20, Matt Cross. We're in Cleveland, Ohio, and you were checking out Beyond the Ring with my man, Big T. Thank you, man. Big T. This is the Neon Tarantino, the Ace Degenerate, Super Indie Scorsese, the best professional wrestler in the Midwest, Derek Dillinger, and you're listening to, what is it? Beyond Beyond the Ring with Big T. Beyond the Ring with Big T. And that is a wrap. Cut! This is the Neon Tarantino, the Ace Degenerate, Super Indie Scorsese, the best professional wrestler in the Midwest, Derek Dillinger, and you're listening to, what is it? Beyond Beyond the Ring with Big T. Beyond the Ring with Big T. And that is a wrap. Cut!
Hello, this is EC3 of TNA Wrestling, and you are so very fortunate because you are watching Beyond the Ring with Big T.
This is
This is the Neon Tarantino, the Ace Degenerate, Super Indie Scorsese, the best professional wrestler in the Midwest, Derek Dillinger, and you're listening to, what is it? Beyond Beyond the Ring with Big T. Beyond the Ring with Big T. And that is a wrap. Cut! This is M-Dog 20, Matt Cross. We're in Cleveland, Ohio, and you were checking out Beyond the Ring with my man, Big T. Thank you, man. Big T. This is the Neon Tarantino, the Ace Degenerate, Super Indie Scorsese, the best professional wrestler in the Midwest, Derek Dillinger, and you're listening to, what is it? Beyond Beyond the Ring with Big T. Beyond the Ring with Big T. And that is a wrap. Cut!
Hello, this is EC3 of TNA Wrestling, and you are so very fortunate because you are watching Beyond the Ring with Big T.
This is the bad boy Joey Janela, and you're watching Beyond the Ring with Big T.
How's everybody doing out there tonight? Welcome to the show, guys. I just got everything ready here. Sorry about the technical difficulties in the beginning, but kept playing the intros so that way you guys would have something to check out. A big thank you to Mr. Derek Dillinger, adding another great intro to the podcast. If you don't know who Derek Dillinger is, look him up. Check him out on AIW, Absolute Intense Wrestling, because he is awesome. What's up, Hunter? How you doing? Alright, guys, so right now, we're gonna get into everything. You know, we've had a crazy couple of days with, CM Punk returning to the WWE. Honestly, you know what? It's not that much of a shock, because where else would he have gone? It was either going to be WWE or bust, in my opinion, because even though Impact was going at Punk, pretty hard, I don't think he would have signed with Impact, to be honest with you. So really, I think WWE was his only option. But that's my opinion. So, let's see. Just making sure here that I have everything you need. Alright, so check out my website, www.beyondtheringwithbigt.com. Call into the show live on Skype using BigT_119. You can follow me on Twitter at BeyondTheRingBT. Like me and follow me on Facebook at Beyond the Ring with Big T. Follow me on Instagram at Beyond the Ring with Big T. All that good stuff. Donate to the show using PayPal. There's a PayPal link at the top of the description of this video and every single video that I do. And there's a PayPal button on my YouTube homepage. And any amount that you guys can donate, big or small, would be very much appreciated. And please donate right now, especially for the holiday season, so please do that on PayPal. The PayPal link's there. It's pinned to the top of the YouTube live chat and the Facebook live comments as well. So, how you guys doing? What's up, Jordan? How you doing as well? So we got Hunter and Jordan in here tonight. And now let's take a look. Let's go to the results page. WWE, and by the way, this is episode number 518 of the Beyond the Ring with Big T WWE News and Rumors podcast here for today, Monday, November 27, 2023. This is your WWE Monday Night Raw review results for today, Monday, November 27, 2023. Alright, so WWE Monday Night Raw review results for Monday, November 27, 2023. CM Punk and Randy Orton speak, number one contenders tag team turmoil match, and much more. So, tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw for Monday, November 27, 2023 is coming to us live from the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. After helping to lead his team to victory in the men's War Games match, Randy Orton has something on his mind to share. Orton joined forces with Cody Rhodes, Seth freaking Rollins, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn to defeat the Judgment Day and Drew McIntyre at the WWE Survivor Series in his first appearance since being sidelined with a back injury several months ago, catching JD McDonough with an RKO as he took a fall from the top of his cage, courtesy of Orton's teammates in the closing moments of the match. Speaking of Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, next challengers for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, will be determined tonight as DIY, Indus Sher, Alpha Academy, Imperium, The New Day, and the Creed Brothers compete in a number one contenders tag team turmoil match. Damian Priest and Finn Balor have been tag team title holders for 43 days and counting, last successfully retaining over the Street Profits this past Friday on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. CM Punk shocked the wrestling world this past Saturday night when he made his return to WWE in front of his hometown crowd of Chicago, Illinois. Tonight, CM Punk will be speaking for the first time since he makes his long-awaited return to Raw. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven will be defending the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships against Natalya and Tegan Nox. Natalya and Tegan Nox secured their spot in tonight's matchup after defeating three other teams last week in a Fatal 4-Way number one contenders match. After weeks of animosity, Ivar will be going one-on-one with Bronson Reed as both men look to settle their issues. Additionally, per WWE's event page, the aforementioned Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Jey Uso are all still scheduled to be in town, as is WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. So we are live. The show kicks off with a video recapping the events of the men's War Games match, as well as the WWE return of CM Punk. Michael Cole and Wade Barrett then greet audiences at home as Randy Orton makes his way down to the ring, and we hear from Randy Orton to start off the show. So Randy Orton says he's back for as long as he can stay and welcomes the fans to Monday Night Raw. Orton says he was gone for a while and then says in his time away it gave him plenty of time to think about his accomplishments and accolades. Orton says amongst all of them, one thing he's never done is compete in War Games. Orton says he was in as soon as Cody Rhodes called him to see if he would be on his team. And then Orton says being part of that match was special to him because it means that he is part of wrestling history. Orton says he still has unfinished business with the bloodline. And Orton says he can forgive but he can't forget. As Orton says he has a bag full of receipts for every single member of the faction of the bloodline, and those receipts will come in the form of the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment, RKO. So Rhea Ripley's music hits. She makes her way down to the ring. She welcomes Orton back and says that Orton had quite the performance at Survivor Series, as Rhea says she was surprised to see Orton team with someone who almost ended his career or have his return upstage by CM Punk. Rhea says Orton looks more dangerous than ever and tells Orton he doesn't seem to realize the landscape has changed. Rhea says the bloodline has fallen while the Judgment Day has risen as the most dominant force in the WWE, as Rhea says War Games was a pump in the road, as Judgment Day is dripping in gold, as Rhea says Damian Priest would be World Heavyweight Champion if it weren't for Orton himself, and Rhea then says Orton has made all sorts of enemies and he needs to stop focusing on the bloodline because the Judgment Day gets the job done. Orton says he kept his eyes on the product while he was gone. Orton tells Rhea that Daddy's back, and Orton admits that while a lot has changed while he was sidelined, the one thing that has not changed, and that never will change, is that no one tells him what to do. Rhea tells Orton that she tried warning him and giving him an out, but now he's made Judgment Day, their enemy. Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough blindside Orton from behind, but Orton sends McDonough crashing into the ring post and looks to hit a DDT off the middle rope to Dominic. McDonough tries saving Dominic, but Orton catches him with an RKO, as he then informs Dominic that he is going to find Adam Pearce to make a match between them official for tonight. So it looks like we got Dominic Mysterio and Randy Orton, which I was like, okay, I don't really know how to feel about this one. But I mean, it was a good segment to kick off the show. I could say that much. It was pretty damn good. Not bad at all. That's a decent way to kick off the show, to be honest with you guys. Alright, so now, guys, let's see what else we got. Jelly Roll takes a seat in the crowd as Alpha Academy and DIY make their way down to the ring, so number 1 contenders tag team turmoil match starts off. Alpha Academy is consisting of Otis and Tozawa. DIY is Ciampa and Gargano. So we start off. Tozawa and Ciampa begin the action. The bell rings. Both men lock up. Ciampa lands a shoulder tackle, but Tozawa connects with the right hand. Gargano makes the blind tag in, and Ciampa hits Tozawa with the jawbreaker as he follows it up with a clothesline before Gargano delivers a boot to Tozawa's jaw out of the corner and lands a crossbody off the ropes. Ciampa and Otis tag in, and Otis runs DIY over with the double shoulder tackle as he delivers a splash to Ciampa in the corner and then tags Tozawa back in. Otis gets Tozawa up on his shoulders, but DIY causes Tozawa to come tumbling down and deliver a running knee super kick to get the 1-2-3 pin in the win in advance. So Alpha Academy has been eliminated. DIY continues on. Now Indus are the next participants, and DIY attack Indus before they can even get inside the ring. Indus overpowers DIY and sends DIY crashing into one another. Veer Mahan tosses Johnny Gargano inside the ring and delivers a splash and then tags Sangha in. Sangha tags back out to Mahan and delivers a kick to Gargano's chest as Mahan holds him in place. Mahan looks for a splash on Gargano in the corner, but Johnny Gargano avoids it and rolls up Mahan to get the 1-2-3 in the pin to advance with Tommaso Ciampa. So now Indus has been eliminated. Next up, the Creed brothers, Brutus and Julius. They're up next. And Julius locks up with Ciampa. Brutus tags in and wears Ciampa down with the submission before Julius tags back in and continues wearing Ciampa down. Gargano and Brutus become legal, and Gargano delivers a spear to Brutus through the middle rope. He goes for a pin, but Brutus kicks out. Ciampa then tags back in, and Brutus connects with a splash on him in the corner. Julius tags back in, and then the Creeds deliver a facebuster leapfrog combination. Julius goes for a pin, but Gargano breaks up the pinfall. Ciampa and Julius then go back and forth with right hands before Ciampa delivers a big boot and rolls up Julius. Julius kicks out, but Gargano tags in and connects with an enziguri from the apron. DIY looks for the running knee super kick combination, and Brutus comes to the aid of his brother. Julius lands a powerbomb on Gargano before Brutus tags in as Julius gets Gargano up in an electric chair position, and Brutus ascends to the top as he connects with the Brutus ball and then pins Gargano to get the 1-2-3 in the pin and the elimination to advance with his brother Julius. So DIY has now been eliminated. Now we got the New Day of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. The New Day is next to enter the match, and Woods locks it up with Julius, and he delivers an arm drag and drop kicks him into the corner. Kofi delivers a drop kick of his own and tags Woods back in after making frequent tags with Kofi. Woods delivers an elbow drop off the middle rope as Woods delivers a drop toe hold. Kofi becomes legal again as he gets a chin lock cinched in on Julius, but Julius makes his way up to his feet. Kofi rolls Julius up, but Julius reverses into a Michinoku driver. Brutus and Woods tag in, and Woods looks for a kick on Brutus's midsection. Brutus catches it and connects with a suplex, and then hits a second suplex on Woods into the ring from the apron and goes for a pin. Woods kicks out and tags Julius back in. Julius hits a power slam, and Brutus delivers a standing moonsault. Julius follows suit and delivers a knee to Woods' midsection, and then tags Brutus back in. Woods uses Julius as a launching pad to deliver a tornado DDT to Brutus, but then Kofi tags in. Kofi ascends to the top as Woods delivers a backbreaker. Kofi then follows it up with a double stomp. Kofi then sets up for the Trouble in Paradise, but Brutus avoids the move and tags in Julius. Kofi looks for the crossbody off the top, but Julius rolls through with him in hand and catches him with a fallaway slam. Brutus then becomes legal as Julius gets Kofi up in an electric chair position. Brutus ascends to the top and delivers the Brutus ball to advance with his brother Julius and eliminate the New Day. So the New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods have been eliminated, and now Imperium are the final entrants into the match. Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser waste no time brawling with the Creeds. Vinci delivers an elbow to the back of Julius's neck as Kaiser wears down Brutus on the outside. Vinci delivers a springboard crossbody to Julius and delivers a clothesline as he tags in Kaiser and delivers a spinebuster. Kaiser follows it up with a running kick and tags Vinci back in. Imperium then connects with the Imperium Bomb, and Vinci goes for a pin, but Julius kicks out. Julius low bridges Vinci out of the ring and sends an interfering Kaiser out to join him. Brutus and Vinci become legal, and Brutus delivers a spinebuster as he follows it up with a Brutus smash and gets Vinci up on his shoulders, but Kaiser executes a chop block on Brutus to help out Vinci. Kaiser connects with the right hand on Brutus and then tags back out to Vinci. Vinci then delivers a backbreaker, goes for a pin, but Brutus kicks out Julius and Kaiser then tag in. Julius lands a series of belly-to-belly suplexes on both members of Imperium. Kaiser then delivers an open palm strike to Julius, but Julius lands a powerbomb as Brutus tags in as Julius gets Kaiser up on his shoulders and ascends to the top. Vinci pushes him down, allowing for Kaiser to send Julius crashing into the ring post shoulder first, as he then delivers a clothesline to Brutus and then tags Vinci in. Julius comes in to his brother's aid, and Brutus sends Vinci crashing into the mat as Julius connects with a superplex to Kaiser and tags Brutus back in. Brutus ascends to the top as Julius gets Vinci in an electric chair position and connects with the Brutus ball for the 1-2-3 and the pin and the win. Imperium has been eliminated, and your winners and the new number one contenders for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships are Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers. It was a good tag team turmoil match. I enjoyed myself there, and the Creeds, going on to win, and I think that's pretty damn cool. What's up, Philly Sidecar Showdown? How's it going, man? Alright. Let's continue on here and see what we got. So then we head backstage to the Judgment Day's lounge. Damian Priest says he sees the look on their faces and tells them to say what they have to say about him leading their team to losing the men's War Games match. Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley assured Damian Priest that everything is fine and there are no hard feelings. Damian Priest and Finn Balor then head off to get an update on JD McDonough following what happened in the opening of the segment of tonight's show. Go to commercial, come back from the commercial break. Cody Rhodes makes his way down to the ring, and then we now hear from Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes asks Nashville, Tennessee, what do you guys want to talk about? Cody then says there are so many stories stemming from this past weekend. Cody thanks Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Seth freaking Rollins, and Randy Orton following their victory in the War Games match. And Cody then says Randy Orton was a mentor to him early in his career, as Cody says Orton is still a mentor to him till this day, and talks about how special it was for Orton to help him get the victory in his dad's match. Cody then addresses CM Punk and says no one knew that Punk was returning to WWE, and Cody welcomes Punk back to the company and says with all the news coming out as of late, he would like to make some news himself, as Cody says at this point fans truly know him, and there is only one destination for him, as Cody officially declares himself as the first entrant in the men's 2024 Royal Rumble match. After this, the lights then go out, and Shinsuke Nakamura appears on the big screen on the Titantron, and Nakamura tells Cody that he is a brave hero, and he keeps saying he needs to continue his story, as Nakamura tells Cody that he needs him to set him free and awaken him, and then says that he has been patient week after week, as Nakamura says he's done waiting and he will bring chaos to Cody. When the lights come back on, Shinsuke is standing behind Cody. Cody turns around and Shinsuke spits red mist right into the face of Cody Rhodes. And then Cody's getting attended to by, the ringside doctors and whatnot. So it looks like we're going to get Shinsuke Nakamura versus Cody Rhodes. This is going to be the new thing here, the next feud. So we'll have to see how this all plays out, folks. But that's what we're looking at. Alright, so after this, go to commercial, come back from the commercial break. Big Bronson Reed heads down to the ring as Ivar and Valhalla follows. So we got Ivar with Valhalla in his corner going up against Bronson Reed in a singles match. So the bell rings, both men lock up, they try leveling one another with clotheslines, but both men stay on their feet. Reed runs over Ivar with a splash and an elbow drop and then delivers a suplex as Ivar rolls out of the ring and Reed heads out to the apron, but Valhalla grabs his attention as this opens the door for Ivar to pull him off the apron and deliver a splash that sandwiches Reed between himself and the ring skirt. And then we go to commercial, we come back from the commercial break as Reed fires off chops on Ivar as he follows it up with a kick to his midsection and a fallaway slam. And then hits a senton as Ivar fires back with a power slam as he ascends to the top and looks for a moonsault, but Reed rolls out of the way and climbs up to the top himself as Valhalla looks to push him down, but the referee catches her and ejects her from ringside. Ivar takes advantage of the chaos and sends Reed out of the ring and then looks to go flying off the apron, as Reed catches him and sends him crashing into the timekeeper's area. As the referee begins a 10 count, as Ivar lands a high boot and delivers a right hand in the timekeeper's area, Ivar climbs up the barricade as the referee's 10 count continues. The referee's 10 count runs out, so both men get counted out, a double count out. Your winner is nobody. Nobody wins. It's a draw due to a double count out, but a very hard-hitting, pretty damn good match. But your winner was nobody. After this decision, Bronson Reed then delivers a Death Valley driver to Ivar through the barricade, and both men continue brawling through the crowd as the officials appear to separate, the two of them, both men. Ivar delivers a cannonball to Reed and some security guards off a road case before both men are pulled apart. That was that, so that's pretty interesting. Nia Jax then makes her way down to the ring as Zoe Stark follows. We got Zoe Stark versus Nia Jax, one-on-one. This match was not that special at all. The bell rings and Nia charges at Zoe. Zoe ducks out of the way and fires off some kicks, but Nia delivers a strike that sends, Zoe crashing onto the apron spine first and then plants her as she dumps her across the ring and delivers a splash in the corner. But Zoe manages to dump Nia out of the ring and goes flying off the top of the clothesline to level her. We go to commercial, we come back from the commercial break as Nia sends Zoe crashing into the bottom turnbuckle face first and repeatedly whips her head into the mat as Zoe lands a series of kicks and manages to send Nia crashing into the ring post shoulder first, and then delivers a corkscrew senton from the apron as Nia responds with a splash in the corner and a hip attack, and then ascends to the middle rope as Zoe then lands a kick to send her crashing down and then delivers a drop kick off the top rope and goes for a pin. Nia kicks out and plants Zoe with the Samoan drop, and then follows it up with a senton and drags Zoe into the corner as she then lands the Annihilator for the 1-2-3 and the pin and the win. Your winner is Nia Jax. Nia Jax beats Zoe Stark. Nothing really special here. We go to commercial, come back from the commercial break. We see Gunther demand Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci talk to Adam Pearce to solve the DIY issue. Kaiser says he will get the job done and walks away with Vinci as both men argue as The Miz then confronts Gunther following their Survivor Series match and says he knows he can become the new Intercontinental Champion. And Gunther says that while Miz proves he belongs in the ring, he still doesn't belong in there with him. So, come on, are we going to get another Miz-Gunther match? God, I hope not. Back at ringside, Seth freaking Rollins heads down to the ring. We hear from Seth freaking Rollins, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So, Seth here, he welcomes fans to Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Rollins, and then introduces himself and encourages fans to get their CM Punk chants out of their system. As Seth says he doesn't want to spend another ounce of energy talking about him. And Seth says he is in the ring to talk about the World Heavyweight Championship. As Seth says he has built his title into the most important one in the wrestling industry. And then says he is not feeling great 2 days out from War Games. As he says in spite of that, he wants to be a fighting champion again. And says that he had a chat with Adam Pearce before he can disclose any details about their talk. Drew McIntyre's music hits and Drew marches down to the ring. And then Drew tells Seth it's been a crazy 48 hours in WWE and people are talking about many things including the two of them. As Drew says he wants to shake Seth's hand for defeating him in War Games and offers it to him. Seth shakes it. And Drew says he never got his hands on Jey Uso like he wanted. And the Judgment Day's supposed master plan was to lose the match. As, he says he needs to get refocused. And that involves going after the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So, Drew asks Seth if he remembers what he said before their crown jewel title match. And Seth says he told Drew that he would have no one to blame but himself, and he would be grateful for losing. Seth asks if he was right, and Drew admits that he was. Drew says he had Seth, but he had sympathy and compassion. Drew says he took Seth by the face to tell him it was over, but Seth slapped him, and Drew says he deserved that, and says that Seth was always going to win, as he says he has to become the biggest shark to swim with all the sharks, and then puts Seth on notice and demands another title shot. So, Seth says he's always respected Drew's honesty, and says while he thinks he deserves a rematch, there's a couple of people who deserve it more than he does, as he addresses his conversation with Adam Pearce and announces that he will be defending his title next week. Drew says Seth calls the shots as the champ and asks who his title defense is against. Seth reveals that it will be against Jey Uso and tells Drew it is not personal. An angered Drew hits Seth with a Black Scout Kiss headbutt and shoves him into the corner as he delivers a suplex and berates Seth for giving Jey a title shot as he connects with the right hand, but before he can continue beating down Seth any further, Jey's music hits and he makes his way down to the ring to provide Seth with a helping hand as he delivers a super kick and hits a double super kick with Seth that sends Drew crashing out of the ring. And that was that. Drew had a little bit of blood on his forehead, from the headbutt shot, but it was pretty interesting, guys. Pretty interesting, so we'll see how this goes. But that was an interesting segment, I must say. Tegan Nox and Natalya make their way down to the ring as Chelsea Green and Piper Niven follow. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, put their WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line against Natalya and Tegan Nox in a tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Natalya and Chelsea begin the action. The bell rings. Both women lock up. Natalya sends Chelsea crashing into the mat, but Chelsea manages to tag in Niven. Niven connects with a headbutt on Natalya and charges at her, but Natalya sends her crashing into the ring post shoulder first and tags in Nox. Nox then delivers a running kick and tags Natalya back in. Natalya delivers a crossbody off the top rope. Go to commercial, come back from the commercial break. Green sits Natalya on the top turnbuckle and joints her up there as Natalya escapes and pulls Green off to deliver a powerbomb and tags Nox in. Nox fires off some right hands and plants Green and then delivers a running uppercut and then walks into a slap from Green. Nox then lands a headbutt on Green and sends her crashing into the mat face first. And, let's see, sends her crashing into the mat face first. Where was I at, guys? Sends her crashing into the mat face first and then sends to the top and delivers a 450 splash. Green sends Nox up for the unprettier, but Nox escapes. The action spills out of the ring and Green looks for a crossbody on Natalya and Nox. Nox and Natalya send her crashing into the barricade with a double suplex, but Niven then levels both women with a cannonball off the apron. The now legal Piper Niven gets Tegan Nox back in the ring and delivers a running crossbody to her for the 1-2-3 and the pin and the win. And that did it, guys. So your winners and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions are indeed Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Didn't really care for the match. Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough then make their way down to the ring as Randy Orton follows. We got Randy Orton going one-on-one against, let's see here. Want to make sure that you guys can still see me. Hold on here, guys. Let me know, can you guys see me? Let me know if you guys can see me. Because I cannot see you guys right now. It showed that I was off air here. Let me kind of try to see if I can fix this. Let me double check my phone here. Let's see. See if you guys can see me. If anybody's in the chat, tell me. Because I need to know, guys. I need to know. Alright, it's showing that I'm live. And that it's working. Okay, so I can continue on here. I had to check it myself because I had to double check to make sure. I had to make sure. So, let me see here. So I try to get my screen back on here. I think this one device just crashed and stuff happens, you know. But I always try to double check, triple check, you know, make sure that I'm still here for you guys because I don't want you guys to miss a second. Alright. Yeah, so the women's tag team match I didn't care about. Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough make their way down to the ring as Randy Orton follows. So we got Randy Orton going one-on-one against Dominic Mysterio with JD McDonough in his corner. It's like, who cares about JD McDonough? I don't give a shit. You know, what has he really done? It's like, put him with the Judgment Day then, instead of being the fucking, you know, like the tag along, so to speak. Why don't they do something like that? Alright, but anyway, let's get into this. The bell rings, both men lock up. Dominic tries running the ropes, but Orton slaps him in his tracks, stops him in his tracks. Dominic rolls to the outside for a breather, gets back in the ring, but Orton greets him with a series of strikes and a back body drop. Go to commercial, come back for the commercial break. Orton dumps Dominic back out of the ring, and Dominic delivers a right hand to his spine as he sends him crashing into the steel ring steps and then gets him back in and wears him down with a chin lock. Orton delivers a pair of clotheslines and a scoop power slam and then delivers the DDT to Dominic off the middle rope and calls for the RKO. JD McDonough pulls Dominic out of the ring and hypes him up and then spots Jelly Roll in the crowd and stares him down. Jelly Roll then shoves him and Dominic gets in his face. Jelly Roll does the same to Dominic and high fives Orton. And Orton sends Dominic bouncing off the announce desk spine first as he gets him back inside the ring. And McDonough tries to interfere. Orton catches him with a DDT off the middle rope, opening the door for Dominic to hit a 619 and send to the top as he looks for a splash, but Orton moves out of the way and lands an RKO to Dominic for the 1-2-3 and the pin in the win. Your winner is Randy Orton, getting the win over Dominic Mysterio. And right now, guys, match was what it was, very predictable, but now it's time for the main event of the evening for WWE Monday Night Raw tonight. Are you guys ready? Because I know I am. We hear from CM Punk on the microphone. CM Punk says it looks like hell froze over and he's standing in a WWE ring with a live microphone in his hand. As Punk says he's been feeling like himself since Saturday and he's been trying to find the words to explain how he feels. As Punk says he's come up with 2 words and says he's changed. He says an American dream taught him that as long as you speak from the heart, you tell the truth, and the truth is that I'm home, you know, meaning he's home. Punk says he belongs in WWE and it's home. And Punk says he's been gone for 10 years, but fans have not forgotten him in that time, and that's powerful. As Punk says no one ever stopped chanting his name, and Punk says he's proud that the voiceless found their voice. As Punk says he loves fans and he's missed them, and then says that he wishes he could say he never had to leave. As Punk says a wise man once told him that to get everything out of WWE, you'd have to leave and come back. As Punk says he's back to get everything out of WWE, and for the fans, Punk says everyone is happy to see him backstage except for a few. Punk says everyone competes to be the best in the world, but the best in the world has been gone for 10 years. As Punk says his competition is afraid, and people will have to come to terms with the fact that the best in the world is standing in the ring and in living color. As he looks directly into the camera and says he is not here to make friends, Punk says he is here to make money. And then Punk takes a lap around the ring as WWE Monday Night Raw goes off the air. And that's what we got. So, I mean, this was, this promo was very reminiscent of, let's see. What's the best way I can put it here? It's just a reminiscent promo of, when Punk came back to AEW and, did the whole Rampage thing and whatnot, and that's what this is very reminiscent of. And then one more story that I got. Another part of CM Punk's promo here. Let's see. Yes, Mike, I do think Punk's promo was underwhelming. And JQ James, yes, they just got CM Punk back, and WWE is already suppressing him. Welcome to the era of PG Punk. Because CM Punk did not do any roasting on the microphone like everybody expected. But CM Punk, on returning to WWE Raw in promo segment, he says, "I'm home." After nearly a decade, CM Punk is home, so said the man himself to close out tonight's episode of WWE Monday Night Raw. Punk quickly got to his point, saying his return at Survivor Series invoked two words he was almost afraid to say because of how true they were. Alluding to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, CM Punk said, "Once upon a time, an American Dream taught me, if you speak from the heart, you cannot go wrong. Because it is the truth, and this is the truth. I'm home." End quote. Now back with WWE following a 2-year run in AEW that ended in his firing after a physical altercation with Jack Perry backstage at All In. Punk noted that for the entire time he was gone, the WWE Universe never forgot him nor stopped chanting his name. And the voiceless found their voice, and he couldn't be more proud of all the fans. Said Punk to the fans, "I love you guys." Other callbacks also included a reference to Paul Heyman. "A wise man told me, for me to get everything I need out of this place, I'd have to leave and come back." A nod to his infamous pipe bomb. He also gave a shout out to his wife, former WWE superstar AJ Lee, and a claim that everyone at WWE has welcomed him back with open arms. While almost everybody, he added. No direction for Punk's first feud was clarified, but that last mention and a similar one from WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins earlier in the night may have added fuel to an already burning fire. That those two are on an inevitable collision course, as Punk ended the show by turning directly to the camera and revealing his intentions in his return to WWE. Punk says, and I quote, "I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money," said Punk to end the night. And that was that. Yeah, some pretty interesting stuff, guys. Pretty interesting stuff. And that was it for WWE Monday Night Raw. How about that? Exactly, Micah. This promo was a tamed Rampage debut promo. Exactly, that's what it was. We'll see what happens with Punk going forward, but, I hope, he starts bringing a little controversy and a little bit of energy to the product because, I think a little bit more is needed. But, otherwise this episode of WWE Monday Night Raw really wasn't that bad, guys. It was a decent show to a good show. It wasn't a bad show at all. Except the women's tag team match, I could care less for Chelsea Green. Let's see if this is what we have to look for from Punk. I'm nervous for the future. I don't blame you, J.Q. James. I don't blame you at all. I mean, we'll just have to all see how this goes, Honestly, Micah, it was not really that big of a shock. I saw it coming. If it wasn't going to be Survivor Series, it was going to be the Royal Rumble. So they didn't really surprise me. I knew Punk was coming at one way or another because, there's no way that WWE was going to pass on him. So, it was what it was. But, yeah, guys, I'll say that WWE Monday Night Raw for today, Monday, November 27th, 2023, and this was Cyber Monday as well. I'm going to go ahead and give the show, honestly, going to give it an 8 out of 10. Was pretty good, not that bad. 8 out of 10 I think is sufficient enough, and there you go. And but for CM Punk returning to Raw for the first time in 10 years, I'll be generous. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 plus. Right there, just for CM Punk. 10 out of 10 plus. 2 thumbs up. Big T seal of approval. For CM Punk's 10-year return, 10 out of 10 plus. Big T seal of approval. So, that's my official rating. What's yours? Realistically, it should be an 8, but it gets 10 out of 10 plus. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. And that's going to do it for me right here on this episode of Beyond the Ring with Big T right here tonight. And thank you very much for watching and listening to episode number 518 of the Beyond the Ring with Big T WWE News and Rumors podcast for today, Monday, November 27, 2023. And I will see you guys next time. And yes, there will be a next time for me right here on Beyond the Ring with Big T. That'll be for your AEW Dynamite review results show on Wednesday night. And I'll see you guys there for that. And don't forget us, and we won't forget you. And of course, if you want the best, and yes, I do mean the absolute best, for all of your professional wrestling needs, right here on the internet, and right here on YouTube.com today. Always remember to think Beyond the Ring with Big T. And then, of course, everybody, as always, thank you guys very, very much for watching and listening to episode number 518 of the Beyond the Ring with Big T WWE News and Rumors podcast for today, Monday, November 27, 2023. And this has been your WWE Monday Night Raw review and results show for today, Monday, November 27, 2023. And, yeah, guys, so there you go. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Like I said, that's going to do it for me on this episode of Beyond the Ring with Big T. So I'll see you guys next time. Yes, there will be a next time for me right here on Beyond the Ring with Big T, AEW Dynamite review results Wednesday. Don't forget us, we won't forget you. If you want the best, yes, I do mean the absolute best for all of your professional wrestling needs right here on the internet, right here on YouTube.com today. Always remember to think Beyond the Ring with Big T. And there you go. And, yeah, guys, so thank you very much for watching and listening to episode number 518 of Beyond the Ring with Big T WWE News and Rumors podcast for today's Cyber Monday, November 27, 2023. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite coverage. So, yeah, anyway, take care, everybody. Always remember, never ever forget that I'm your host, Big T, and I will see all of you at the matches, and I will see all of you for your AEW Dynamite coverage on Wednesday nights. So, right there, guys. Take care, everybody. I love you all. And thank you, WWE, for a great show tonight. And welcome back, CM Punk. Take care, everybody. I love you all. And good night, everybody. And welcome back, CM Punk.
This is the Neon Tarantino, the Ace Degenerate, Super Indie Scorsese, the best professional wrestler in the Midwest, Derek Dillinger. And you're listening to, what is it? Beyond the Ring with Big T. Beyond the Ring with Big T. And that is a wrap. Cut!
This is M-Dog20, Matt Cross. We're in Cleveland, Ohio, and you were checking out Beyond the Ring with my man, Big T. Thank you, man. Big T.
Hello, this is EC3 of TNA Wrestling, and you are so very fortunate because you are watching Beyond the Ring with Big T.
This is the bad boy Joey Janela, and you're watching Beyond the Ring. Big T.